haze. Pop said we hard-headed, stuck in our ways, so I've been praying to the Most High that it's just a phase, yo. Hardly surprised and always amazed. Especially at what's been getting radio plays, yo. I wanna be the cataclysm of a cataclysm. Find my karma and take it back to lyricism. But you know, nowadays, it seems like it's forbidden. Anybody in the industry knows they ain't fucking with them. And anyone on sign, they wanna be outshined. So I guess it's just me, myself, and all these empty lines. I never knew that being nice would get you penalized. Once you blowing up, they wanna know your penis size. Hoes all staring, saying you got dreamy eyes. And if you ain't fake, they wanna see you demonized. If they be dropping gems, then it's slow as El Dorado. A midnight marauder, young desperado with a bravado. That's a hard act to follow. Make your favorite rapper look like amateurs at the Apollo. Yo, and that's a hard pill to swallow. Me and my vato steady painting pictures like Picasso. Begs trying to clock us like Pablo and Gustavo. Coattail straight to the Gestapo. Hola muchacho, yo hablo español. El hombre blanco es el diablo. Now I'm going over heads like a poncho. Trying to stack chips with more cheese than some nachos. Why you acting macho? Your whole clique is gato. They ain't want beef, but I'll flip it like a taco. Yo, don't get it twisted like a rasta. Don't be bringing none of that bullshit into me casa. You ain't seen this much crack since the Contras. Belly of the beast, we all live inside a monster. That's why I be thanking God I'm alive, tapping into different vibes, heading more than the scribes. Every verse an open letter sent to all the tribes. Lost in the ghetto, said he struggled to survive. Yo, the things I seen with a pair of eyes got me out here living in this like desensitized. Part of the reason that I'm healthy is never surprised. I've heard the screams of brothers and seen mothers that cried. Seen a soul leave a body right before he died. 23 years old, looked down before his prime. While your favorite rapper only talking dollar signs. But when our people in trouble, they quiet as a mine. Every day is a struggle, I speak through these lines. That's how I know they can relate, I speak in daily lives. I'm representing for my nation, for the lost tribes. For my people that can locked up since 25. Cause being born a minority was their first crime. They serve as a tax over your next seven spine. They wrote a word about the wealthy verdict when they tried. They wonder why they get no respect and we call them swine. Live in a time when you lose your life and become a blind. Friends corner t-shirts, corner shrines. And if a leader ain't a Pharisee, then he's a scribe. Cause he ain't coming out unless he thinks he can scrape a dime. Get his name in the people, face in the line. Girls, black and white, and you better pick a side. If I wasn't strong enough, then I would break inside. But I found the truth right before I lost my mind. Sorry, mama, I promised they wouldn't change me, but I wouldn't say it had I remained the same me. And I know you feel the same way if they slave me. So when I say the white man is the devil, don't blame me. I'm not here to make friends, kiss baby, shake hands for politics. Yo, what's affecting all the college kids? I mean, why did the students shoot up the colleges? Newborns found in shopping bags and garbages. All these problems that nobody acknowledges. Promise you one thing, you gonna acknowledge this. Like that.
Alright. Shalom Israel, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh brought the top to all the brothers. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh to all the sisters. Alright, we are the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West 121st Street out of New York. Under command of GEN.YAHANNA. I've been teaching the truth since 1969 that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians are the actual biblical Jews of the Bible. Alright? Today is Friday, which means we're going to tell a bit about our language, our culture. Alright, I'm Christian Officer Tazo holding on for Officer Card. Alright, the days for our classes are Mondays, we have the scripture breakdown, right? Or the history class in Trinidad, sorry, but Officer Makakobal, alright? He teaches the class on Monday in Trinidad. Followed after that, the heaviest topic on the planet, alright, which is Commanding GEN.YAHANNA, breaking down what happened in the black communities, the news, how it relates to us as a people, and what it is we should be thinking about, what we should be preparing for, and how we should carry about ourselves, you know what I mean, going forward in these trying times and coming back to finding our way back to how we're supposed to be living as a people, alright? On Tuesday, we have the brother class taught by Officer Swafia in Trinidad here, alright? On the Wednesday, we have the biblical law class, a critical component taught by Officer Makoya, alright? Brotherhood and the law is synonymous together as well, alright? On Thursday, we don't have any classes in Trinidad itself, but we live stream to New York, the headquarters, wherever General Mahima usually brings down the scripture or another high-ranking captain or general, alright? On Friday, we have the Lashawan Qadash with Officer Yakad. Sometime I will run for him. On Saturdays, we have the Sabbath service from 10 a.m. All right, so we encourage you all to come out, bring your wives, your children, neighbor, your friend, and come back to your heritage and what it is. We as a people know as the solution for our people. Come and learn about your culture, relate to see how your request fit in with all these different things and how it is. We as a people always used to really view things itself, right? Because our view right now it's skewed because of the society we live in and that our oppressors don't want us to understand who we are so that we can do better. All right. On Sunday we have the scripture breakdown with the camp leader or Mr. Lashawan. All right. So that starts at 7 p.m. So all classes except the Saturday Sabbath service starts at 7 p.m. in the afternoon. All right. So with that, we want to go into today is the common words. All right. Obviously, I already done went through. I think it's part three parts already thus far. All right. The language that we speak as so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians. All right. Call it the Lashawan. All right. Qadash. Lashawan is town. Qadash means holy or separate, right? And as separate people as Christian Church, they say, right, that we are separate people, but they put in everybody in a whole pot together. It don't make no sense at all, right? So Lashawan Qadash, remember Lashawan is tongue. All right, in our language we write from the right, W-R-I-T-E, from the right to the left, right? So it will be holy tongue, this way, all right? Right, so what it is we're going to go into is he stopped at B, right? So we're going into the C's today, right? First character, well, first word from the common words today is coal, which is car. Q-A-R, car. Right? Pull up that document there real quick. I'm gonna write it in the meantime. Alright, the water here. Much appreciated. Ah, right. Just Alright, how are we looking there? Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'll just tell you there, right? Let's see, we're looking at YouTube. All right. All right. Water. Can you ready? Solid. Water. Much appreciated. All right. Facebook kind of struggling, but Facebook go good, man. All right. YouTube kind of upset me, right? Like one of them he goes, you're upset, right? Wow. Car, so laughter, right? Car. Should be in school. Ah, shoot. Yo, instead of me doing that, let me go over the alphabet. Again, the characters, 22 characters, you establish this, right? As usual, should always go with a refresher with that. Right? So we bring up the speed for the people are viewing for a short time. Right? You have A, right? Pronunciation underneath it. Right? A, you have Ba, you have Ga, you have Da, right? one. You have za. You have ha. Right. But alright, that's not doing it. I'm struggling to see that there, especially on Facebook. Yeah, I'll show you what I did Facebook. It's a laugh here, which means sorry or I apologize. My bad. Excuse me. It's a laugh here. Again, Salakia means my apologies, my bad, excuse me. Right? Ba. Hopefully that helps a bit better. Right? Ga. Da. The triangle, so to speak. Right? Back to front F. One like a hook. It actually is. That's very similar. Mean. Right? The. The. Ka. Boom. Ta. You rub away everything in them. So that's like your pressure. That's the key phase. Right? You want to recognize this from Saturday morning cartoons. Star. And you have ya. Right? This line. Ka. La. Ma. You have na. Then you have sa. You have I. The only feminine character, so the Hebrew alphabet has 21 masculine characters, 1 feminine character. And you want to get into this unnecessary let me say fashion, you understand? Tell me. Oh shoot, go out of here. YouTube big stuff, beginning games though. Should lenses. Tell me. Alright, solid there. I know we're on YouTube, hopefully looking better on all their side people. Alright. I, then we have after I, then we have pa. Right. The pa is the za. Right. After that, then we have qua. A. After that, then we have ra. Right. We have sha and fa. Right. Sha. Ki. Right. We have fa. Next month. Right. Shoot. You know what will be helpful? You write it underneath there in red. That will be helpful. So you all can see a bit better, right? Wait for 1 second. Let's write over these here real quick. You can go ahead and take good notes. You'll be able to see from all the distance. Right? Man. Take your time, go ahead and practice. Practice now. Ain't up on the wall, the chalk. Yeah? You sit after the wet cloth up. If you don't have a duster, right? And when you got going, right? Uh, and then ba, ga, da, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, and ta. Good. Take your time, like a 5 minutes writing down, and we go into the common words. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 3. Okay. Oh. Right. Good. Right. Oh, that's not good. Right. It's not good. Right? There you go. Good stuff. If you're not in the way, you're taking down your notes, right? Right. All right. Right. we got a good shot there. Solid eye to what I am. Alright. Bloody. Water. You're looking up. Alright. Alright. Get into focus. I'm going to run through it with you all real quick. Right? So you can see there's A, Ba, Ya, Da, A, Wa, Za, Ka, Sa, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, M-A. Right? See everything, right? Right? Ma, Na, Sa, Sa, I, Pa, P-A, and you have the Za, right? The Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Ta. Nice. Get 2 minutes to write it down there. A lot of 2 seconds. And we move on. Good. Number 21 masculine characters, 1 feminine character. 22 characters in all. The language for part of the original slang name. Alright. If you don't start to talk in the Bible, then you start to understand the language, you will know why. Alright. First character you have is Ka, Salakia, which means coal. Right? This here means connected, right? That's how you pronounce like that instead of Ka. Ka, Ra, so that it means Q-A-R-A, Ka. Right? Tell you this is the original slang, the original slang. It's all languages basically, you know what I mean? A whole lot of flavor. I saw the scripture talk. Who is scripture talking about in the Bible? That how the salt of the earth? Yeah, the salt of the earth, the light that he was, the set on the head, like us. Right? Everything. Language, mannerism, history, culture, everything. Wetness. Straight. Alright, take 2 minutes, 2 seconds, right? Down there. Alright. It's car. 4. Right. So you have underneath. Bah. Just come. Come here. Right. Bah. Just 2 seconds, right? Well, anyway, that means that. Cool. Right. The word on this list here now is command. You pull out 2 pieces up there as well to show the use. You know, so you can kind of get an idea as well what our language is about. Babakasha, when you get a chance to pull Genesis 18 and verse 19, Babakasha. Right? That's a wow. Wow. You ever hear the expression take operational command or something? Well, you know you go hear that, you know what I mean? Ever so often. You know what I mean? In the industry, especially in the school where that noisy going. Alright? I really like how the general analyst just put it in there and Google my business now. Right? So the message, the greeting is how may we command you, I think it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, how may we instruct you, guide you, you know what I mean? Don't be too bad and sweet. You know, there are people desperately need that the so-called oppressor make me feel, you know what I mean, that this is something that evil, you know, rather than righteous, it's oppressive. Right? To be oppressive is to run loose, you know what I mean? To have no direction, no guidance, you know what I mean? No way to stay on the right path. That's oppression. Alright, give me when you get your book, right?
The book of Genesis 18 and verse 19.
Sure.
For I know him that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him.
So that take him as this is the Lord saying that about Abraham, right? We promised Abraham, if it's not the verse above it, a verse right underneath it, or the next verse. Next verse. We're talking about the son that is me. wanna excuse my crap? It's a lot here for my crap open hand right there. Excuse me, nigga. Alright. Right? You made it when you get a chance, right? Alright, cool. Shoot. Yeah, shoot.
Start ready, see?
Yes, and the Bible question here. Yeah, man.
I didn't see it in the first.
Yes, supposed to be the verse right before the something like that. There's just a mention where you say that you be like somebody see that. Something in Abraham. Yeah, verse no, this one, it's like my bad. Verse 18, go ahead, verse 18.
Verse 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation.
What's right there? So here the Lord saying that. So seeing Abraham, here the Lord's reason, like a real black man, you know, a real get to it, right? So give it again, Baba Kesha. Here you talking about Abraham.
Verse 18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation,
Right.
and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him.
You understand? All the nations, everywhere he touched, basically, you know what I mean, will be blessed because of how Abraham is rock, right? And especially because his seed and them will be inside the nation, basically. Right? When they operating, it's like everywhere we touch, all them engineers, all of them, they call it mathematicians and this and inventors and all that, they write the so-called professor here and all that. All of that, that's Jeremiah, I think, because sometimes at that Jeremiah, come on, Jeremiah, because sometimes this week, something like that, you make a mention where nothing on the earth the oppressor basically designed. It's just we, you know what I mean? And we just feed them now. Right? Yeah, go through, man.
Verse 19?
Yeah, Baba Gushaya.
Verse 19. For I know him.
So the Lord saying, I know Abraham. You follow? I know he, you know what I mean? Like we know how this man is God. You know this man is God. That is how black people is talk. That is how it is, you know what I mean? Let's carry about ourselves now. I then that kind of man, real believe I go through. Go ahead.
That he will command his children and his household after him.
Right, so the Lord said, I know Abraham. That is the man the Lord know. You follow? That is the man that the Lord has rocked with. The man who will take command and take control over their house and give them direction. You follow? Give them instruction. Help them to understand, hey, this is what it is do, this is what you're not going to do. You follow? This is how it is rock. That is who the Lord is dealing with. Not them lying preachers and them inside the churches and them. Right? Them is the men that selling your dreams and how you're going astray. You follow? Them is the main pitfall of our society today. Right? Because everybody here, you know, that we is one problem, you know, that you have to work hard enough, you know what I mean? If you dream dreams and if you do this and things like that, but they ain't saying if you ain't shock the children on them. But Proverbs 22 and 16. Train up the child in the way they should go, that's paraphrase what it's saying, right? Train up the child in the way they should go, and when they go older, they'll depart. Christians like to run that out of them out, but they understand what I mean. If you put the child on a pathway, they can't go astray from that. It's what it is they get in, you know what I mean? Like the society, anything it gets, what they feed you, that is where they see it on display. It can't do nothing else, you know what I mean? So these Christians, they need to understand that they need to take up a pill and wake up. That is for them that's seeing what time it is. For the rest of them, they could go ahead and let the blind lead them. What will happen to them, they fall under the ditch. That is just what it is. Alright? But for others that have a concern and not care, if you really want your household to run right, follow, you understand the pathway that the Lord saying that He acknowledges, that He what you call it, He approves of. You see the Lord saying, you know, I know Abraham. I don't know Kofi, you understand? I don't know Jamal. I don't know TDJX and them. I don't know Cripple and them. I don't know them fellas and them. But I know that Abraham, the man might put in charge, how they go do, they command the house, alright? Alright? You want to keep that as a little precept. I always call a precept, you know what I mean? A scripture, not picking 1, 2 and things that all they don't understand. But how the Lord said to use it, you know, man? That is a typical example of how the Lord is operating and how He just think. That's what He approves of, again, as the scripture says, right? So you can write that up, all right? Boom. Next word, you go rub up this one. It take all 2 minutes to write that down. Again, the scripture was again Genesis 18:19, right?
Yeah.
Alright, solid. Right. Next word you have in the list here is commandment. Straight. What? Hey, use the board. Small thing. Right? Right. Again, pronunciation is ma, taza, what, which means commandment, right? Give me commandment, Exodus 24:7, and the whole in that and whole Ecclesiasticus 22 and 24 about the Shah. Right. What's that? Alright. One. Alright. If pronouncing it again, it's ma in the Hebrew. Alright, the ancient Hebrew. Ma, character ma, this here. You have to za, like this here. Alright. Ma. You have to za. Alright. And you have wa. Ah, one wa, right? So let's together. These groupings here together here. Wa. So you see, here again the separator. That's how you should pronounce it. Ma, taza, wa. Now wa. Now wata, select, right? Now wata. Because at the end you have to have an A, right? Instead of wa, right? So, instead of TH. So you have the wa here and then connected to this, you drop off the A at the end. So it's ta, is wa, right? Ma, taza, wa. That's what you have right here. Wow. Cool, commandment. I went to make Baba Kishai.
The book of Exodus 24 and verse 7. And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. And they said, all that the Lord had said, we do, and be obedient.
Give me it again. You must have something there by mistake. Right, try again.
The book of Exodus 24 and verse 7. And he took the book of the covenant.
Right, so the covenant that we made with the Most High, right? This is Moses here bringing it before the children of Israel, bring up Officer McClark. You know what I mean? That's what it's in class, in this class Wednesday only. Alright, Sunday class as well. I'll put that in the description. The class with Officer Michael as well. Monday, Wednesday, there was two solid class, two Musa in Christ. Go ahead.
And read in the audience of the people.
Right.
And they said,
so the people responding here now, this all our here, the children of Israel, and when we leave out of Egypt, right? So Moses is saying, all right, this is the covenant here, bringing it here, before all the people in them, all they decide what they want to do here now, right? This is what the Lord said to do, what they say now. This is what the people reply and say. Go ahead.
All that the Lord had said will we do.
All the Lord said to do, you understand? Will we do? That's like the Christian church today. Love God, ting, boom, boom, boom. All to Jesus, I surrender. All kind of garbage, all kind of chalala. Time to do it? Nothing. Go ahead.
And be obedient.
And be obedient as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you see, we're going to do the challenge today. That's like a good father. You're trying to take the most high farm up to you again. Okay, no problem. That's all of you. So all of you at one point at the game, we tell boss. We just come in before. We just recognize what time it is before and start to be respectful again and start to become obedient again. And do what we're supposed to do in the first place. What we said we agree to. Alright, before prayers in it. Alright? Go to the Ecclesiasticus chapter 32:24, because this garbage here need to stop with the Christian church talking about laws are the most high done away with and all that garbage, right? So every time that the I.S.U.P.K get chance, we'll drill it again. That is that the laws, statutes, commandments are the most high, is the guidelines, the safety net for black people. When I say black people, I mean blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? That's how you're going to stand sure. And you're going to get things you know what I mean, accomplished basically because you have a guideline to follow. Like a car is coming with a manual. Driving it all the manual, of course, you can bounce up and create more pain for yourself, more expenses, everything. And that's what we have today. Well,
the book of Ecclesiasticus 32 and 24. He that believeth in the Most High taketh heed to the commandment.
Give it again, what you say?
He that believeth in the Most High taketh heed to the commandment.
So the scripture saying, he that believeth in the Most High power, taketh heed to the commandment of the Most High. That's why you know you believe. You understand? Taking heed because what happened? We don't know, Babakisha?
And he that trusteth in him shall fear never the worst.
The scripture saying, the man that trusts in the Most High power and keep the commandment of the Most High power in the spirit of how he's supposed to do it, he will never fear the worst. And that's better, you understand? That's some. We, understand, on the other hand, we have some work to do to get up to that, you know what I mean? As an entire people. Because what the scripture say? Give me that again, Babakisha.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 32 and 24.
Right, so we're leaving it right here. So take your time and read it through. You want to read the whole chapter. And the Exodus 24 and 7. Let the precepts on them there. Go ahead. Take it down while you're taking the notes. Go ahead.
He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment.
You understand? So you believe that the Most High power is the man that run everything, that run the show, that can fix your problems. The man who is supposed to be following. That is the man that you want to take heed to, right? Or as well, because why? You know.
And he that trusteth in him,
and he that trusteth in the Most High power by doing what it is to say, go ahead,
shall fear never the worst.
Shall fear never the worst. You follow? So like what? Even in death, if you're dead, you still die with a good name. What sense it make you follow living and screwing and all kind of different things and you're bouncing up your head to come back again and next lifetime you got to send you back to God face more in a worse condition because you decided you didn't want to trust him. So you have to put you back in. That's why they started the line. You skip the line, you try to skip the line, go in the back of the line. You follow the licks left, right, and center. I make no sense. Alright? Go ahead, take your time, write it down. Go on to the next word, right? Straight. Alright, when you get a chance, you're holding from Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, right? Verses 6 to 7. Babakasha, right? No, sorry, not that one. You want yeah, I believe it's that one, yeah. No, not that one. Salaki, right? Yeah, man, listen. Right, look at it, right, sorry. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 10, and then you're holding Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 23, Babakasha. That's so 6 and 10 first, then 14, verse 23. Next one we have here, which is Kabar, right? Kabar, which means companion, right? This is how to write it. As well in Hebrew, remember right from right. Remember our written language, how we write W-R-I-T-E is from right, R-I-G-H-T, right to left, right? This way. That's how we write the actual characters of the language, right? And piece it together. Remember, this is what you call a separator, right? And this is what you call a connector, right? Connector. Right? Separator, connector. Just the same way piece together, that's how you want to pronounce it. Practice to do that. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean. That's how it is abbreviate our word then, right? Know what I mean? That's slang. Kabar, right? Not kabara. Kabar. Know what I mean? Not know what I mean. Right? Our language is slang. That's how we just talk. That's how we connect the words and together. This is spread right here. Know what I mean? So you coming back to understanding this language then? Straight up. Now you're already back in the game, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, give me a get chance, Papa Kusha.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 6 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
That is the friend that you don't want to become. That is your person today. You follow? In your affliction, he's nowhere to be found. Joel Austin, when the flood going on, closing the doors. You understand? That is not a companion. The companion is the people in them, but in the right mind frame. The best companion you find, you follow is the season men in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? Men that following after the ways that we're supposed to go. So a freshman might really understand that. But a brother, you know what I mean? Applying this thing for a while, then you really and truly put you on the right path. You know what I mean? That is the kind of companion you want. This is what the scripture talking about in the next verse. That is Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 23. Right? This is the kind of companion you want to be. But the Lord says, these things I don't know, miss. I mean, when you bounce up on somebody that is real pure gold and from the most side, that is who you is and trying to connect with. You follow? Just like the weed man knows to find the weed man, the horse knows to find the horse. You know what I mean? The gunman knows to find the gunman. It's a spiritual thing then. Most side is a real power. You follow what going in the ground, they're coming up. Alright, so we have to pay attention to what we say so we could bounce up, you know what I mean? And connect with the right people and them. Yeah, and thus far we will have not good, you understand, success in finding good companionship. Alright? Because again, the mind is after the mind of the oppressor, and what he knows to do, oppress. I know he doesn't live by scripture telling you to live by the sword. Genesis 40 and 27, one thing somewhere around there. You know what I mean? You may have a get chance, right? 40 and verse 23.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 40 and verse 23. A friend and companion never meet amiss.
Sometimes meet amiss.
Never meet amiss.
Maybe, you understand, once in a lifetime, there's that in a blue moon.
Never meet amiss.
The Lord put it this way that he say a friend and companion never meet amiss. You know what I mean? But as I want to do good, they'll always bounce. They'll always connect together. You know what I mean? And this is what the I.S.U.P.K offering. Real brother. This is the pinnacle. This is what we stand on. This is the only thing you follow that is keep our people alive, is keep our people well, is keep our people healthy, keep our people in the right mind frame. Let's keep our people from killing one another. Let's keep you understand along support your people and them. And knowing that we go through all this garbage, all this slavery here, you can start to look at the people different because the majority of people on the road thinking when you speak with them is black people, you know, we have a problem, we used to go problem and this and that because they pump it through the TV 24/7. Use the problem with your pants hanging by your waist, but they don't understand that. You understand why it is you robbing. You don't understand that you is the man that don't even have the money in the first place to get the gun to go and rob. Right? To go and sell the drugs. You don't even have the money to bring in the drugs, but they're looking at you as the man, as the problem. How that could be? That's how dread your officer don't care. He is the man they follow that will paint the picture that you is the wickedest thing on the face of the planet. So here we have to learn, you have to come out of that to get good companionship so that on a regular basis, where you be hearing out in your mind, good stuff, you understand? Healthy things, right, you understand? Right teachers, right way of thinking, the right spirit to develop. So you got good companionship in the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I mean? That's where you need to be. That's the place, that's the people, that's the Association for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Alright? You know what I mean? Give me that again, Baba Kusha. Let me get that. Give me and I put it again because it's a critical component you all listen, you know what I mean? And I see that it's evident. It's not me, you know what I mean, trying to say well, why the I.S.U.P.K feel is the you know what I mean, the biggest thing on the planet. By the grace of mercy, the Lord, that is what we strive to be so that we could be that for other brothers so they could get other sisters so they could get that. That is what we need. Why try to be anything else? Alright? Yeah, you want 23. Now this is 23.
A friend and companion never meet amiss.
Friend and companion never meet amiss. We don't.
But above both,
above good friendship, you follow, is what?
Is a wife with her husband.
Is a wife with her husband. A man that could command the sister right, you know what I mean? Guide, protect her, reassure her, you know what I mean? Secure her. Big up Captain Sakawa, you all need to get on top of that. Real ASAP, you need to get like on that yesterday. Right, to start to really repair things in the community that our people have never had the opportunity to really recognize. Some brothers have the privilege of learning some of these things in it, but not even from a biblical perspective and showing how to connect the dots, showing you what your life's supposed to look like under righteous rulership, under good companionship, good guidance, under good command. So the general then the right to say, you know, how may we command you, how may we instruct you, how may we give you, understand, the tools, the key elements that are missing out of your life to really live, you understand, to really breathe, and continue to nurture good, proper relationships in your household, in your communities. Instead of having this, because everything that we have right now is failure. Everything that the pastor teaching you is real failure. You know what I mean? It's evident, day in, day out. Right, so this is why we're standing here and making the time to make sure that you all get it because I love somebody did it for us, so we're doing it. We're making sure. You understand? Straight. Alright? Alright. So the next one is conductor. That's the man who does go by the maxi stand. You know what I mean? Not the fellow who's by the maxi stand, hustle people inside the maxi. Then you talking about that conductor, right? That's what the brothers don't know. You don't know. You're not shame in that game. You don't know what they could do, you know what I mean? Instead of going and distress anybody else, that's very commendable because not people, many people may have the option to. They really do. They might even see that as something. Alright? Not Isaac, right? Alright. It's a shame. Anytime you think about this, you know, and you think of something homosexual, anytime you see this, right? 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 So, anytime I think about something like this today, in today's society, they don't make everything, almost everything homosexual and bisexual and lesbianism and all kind of garbage, right? So after a long time, you will be telling the music man and them thing. It's like a selector today, a musical arranger like a pan man. Say a pan man is really be jumping, ting, bam, that kind of flick. Yeah, a musical arranger like the man you thinking about is a conductor, you let them know well there. Give us some high standard so, give us some, you know what I mean? Some treble so, boom. Like, give me the drummers them so, give me the big guitar man, you know? Like that, not this kind of fucking thing, you know what I mean? That is not what conductor in scripture is. All these men them had a masculine, had ultimate masculinity traits about them. You know what I mean? This is the evident thing because the Most High is the man that deals, you understand, with warfare. The scripture says that he's a champion of war basically. But I want I.S.U.P.K in the Hebrew, you know what I mean? Champion of war. So as Exodus 15 and 3 talking about, the Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name. The Lord is his reputation, the most, you know what I mean? The commander, everything, the man who run everything. That is his name, that is reputation, that is who the man is. So everybody that follow any trait you see inside the Bible when it comes to deal with men, there's nothing homosexual, they didn't tie up or anything like that garbage. There's a lot of foolishness that you see today, you follow? Conductor, you know what I mean? So, one have to start. Even the way, the language and all the song, it sounds like a monster thing, you know what I mean? Not to start, right? Right, Captain name, right? Captain, that is that. Right. So while we might hear tomorrow, please the Most High, in the morning, you know what I mean? But how much road fatalities, who, you understand, who now get AIDS, sadly, you know what I mean? Or some kind of herpes or some gonorrhea, some kind of thing. You know what I mean? From following all the pagan ways, all the pagan nasty customs as I was talking with a brother earlier today. All our ways, they follow all the script, all the ways, the high holy days the Lord gave to us. It's about seeing about each other. But all them pagan thing and them is everything about self. My gift, my birthday, my this, my that, and if you do it for them, they vex. When all our high holy days are designed to be about each other. Make sure you think about them. You understand? Straight. Wait, the Lord know he's doing it now. The Lord is the wisest man in planet now. I demand to follow. I know you learn that. It's in the I.S.U.P.K. Alright, so called Negro man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Alright? If you're here now watching this, the most you could do right now is if you're sorry, is empty your bank account in the I.S.U.P.K. Go on the site, where you find understand tithes and offerings and go and give all the money you have there. Because that's how you're living off the same slavery money, so it's not like you work for hard for that or some kind of thing. Go and give it back if that's what it is, if you feel, you understand, that you sorry about what it is you do to black people, that we facing, go and give back the money. You understand? For a large portion and continue to do that. So the Lord might have some mercy upon you, you understand? He might kill you with the coronavirus or something worse. That one new strain coming out. You know what I mean? A new strain, then I hear about the next one over again, so the real death coming. So if you're wise enough and you're watching this broadcast, there's some hidden and paying attention over the cases. The same for you understand? But what is for you to do is to show some kind of remorse. You understand? Have some kind of integrity about yourself if you want to do good. If you're watching this in the first place, go and empty your bank account, go to I.S.U.P.K.com and go and click the PayPal button and then chop the money inside your account. That's all you need from you. Nothing else. You understand? Straight. Alright? Alright, so we take out 2 minutes to write that down. And then alright. Next word. is Ida, which means congregation, right? Right, Ida, right? Ida, understand the congregation. Remember the congregation of the Most High Power. Congregation of the righteous, you understand? Straight. Congregation with the higher, with the fireball, salt of the planet, salt of the earth. Understand? So what we trying to do? Tomorrow, please, the Most High, you know what I mean? Not allow how things go. I mean, I might be here tomorrow in the morning, right? But the congregation of the Most High, you want to come out on a Saturday, you know what I mean? Or watch Trinidad live for now because of the COVID restrictions. If you don't want to put two brothers up here, you know, the code is already, you make your way down, you know what I mean? Then you go ahead and social distance over the cases and you keep it like that. Come and ask your questions, come and enjoy the thing, you know what I mean? You know what you people and them. Take the Saturday off, you understand? Which is the Sabbath. Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. The Lord give you that the terror off so that you don't have to be grinding so much for people and them. The chance of surviving this wicked kingdom, we know what it is. You know what I mean? But again, take the time and come and relax with your brothers and them, your brothers and sisters and them. Alright? So you must invited so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, always welcome to here. And you come right and you don't know you get treated right. Straight up. It's not the place, you know what I mean, to come and try to mess up with this you're trying to do. Yeah? There's plenty of work to be done. And all the help is appreciated. You know, I come and do it as we do it, to come and do it, more power to you, you know what I mean? Big ups to you, and definitely will appreciate that brother decide of it. The guy thing, you know what I mean? But other than that, have more things to do, so go watch it and see, oh boy, I know I can never teach this boy, I can never do this. Right? They didn't say that. We didn't do anything on the face of the plan. We had no money, we had nothing in slavery, and we do all kind of different things. You know what I mean? What they say, necessity is the mother invention or innovation or something, so, right? So, the guy kicks. We will come up with a way, you know what I mean? And by the grace and we say the Most High, He's the man that give you that wisdom and knowledge to be able to make things happen on the face of the planet. That's how it's going to happen. But more hands come together, that's how it's going to get achieved. Yeah? You know what I mean? Why does it take your strength and your energy and your money and support somebody else that don't give a damn about you when the day come? Them not your best interest. That all the money people spend right now for Christmas. Which one of them retailers and them big companies are going to make sure that they take care of you too? Not one sold and for how long we try to creep on and love them up and follow all these different things. Your child didn't know to spell Christmas. We're talking about that for the children. You're fooling yourself there. You're playing the fool, you understand? Right? Yeah? Well, straight.
And the people so doesn't be watching certain things. The oppressors on them should elaborate today. All of the people taking the money and hanging out kind of Christmas party and thing, and the oppressor, the two Chinese groceries they open, making all the money.
Correct. I mean, because you understand? You looking and running for what? You understand? To take a sucking at you that way. You can't sit down on the table. The Chinese hire anybody in the ghetto? No, Dan. The only thing you hire people is to take bullet film for security. You follow them, look about you, understand something. Come and congregate with your people and then learn to love yours, you know what I mean? What we have is identity crisis, the inability to love each other, to love yourself in the first place. Because if you had love yourself, you'd have love one another. And that's what it is. Alright? Go ahead and write it down. Alright, the next one is conga. Alright? That's what you want to learn. You want to conquer all your fears. All the different things that you go through, there's nothing strange. Scripture say that 1 Corinthians 10:15, I believe it is. There's nothing strange, you know what I mean? That you going through that somebody else isn't going through or went through before. But the Lord say you make a way escape though, you know what I mean? As the scripture say before, and not put the trust in the Most High, and should never pay the worst. Really come on, you know what I mean? You might get $1 billion, you might be a multi-millionaire, whatever. You know what I mean? But the Lord will definitely reward you for your efforts. Yeah? I rather understand work my lifetime, grind over the cases, and at least survive to be able to produce something for next generation. I rather that. You know what I mean? I rather take that straight. And that's the same thing with my brothers. We rather do that. Yeah, you see. But look at that. I watching it earlier today and I ain't really put two and two together. I ain't want to say this is what it is because I ain't confirmed that yet. I'm gonna be able to double check it with a teacher and an officer hazard or a general remedy cases to get clarification on this. I know watching it, I see him who come conductor above here, which is the chief musician as well, is Manatazak, and conquer is Manatazak. Think about the man who's a battle strategist. You understand? I'm watching out somewhere, or big captain somewhere. You know what I mean? In a war that we fighting Maccabees, all that kind of thing. Imagine how them on the battlefield and what they're doing. Conducting the men, them go here, flank here, bam, bam, bam. Same thing. There's nothing homosexual about that Bible then. Them conducting the scene today is a certain Maccabees man then. For people who watching outside of Trinidad, Maccabees man means a faggot. Excuse me, I mean, YouTube and put me down, you know what I mean? But that's what it is, it's a homosexual man. What it is a cancer in the black community. Whoever other race of them feel that that lifestyle that they want to live, we're not a pattern after that. We're not to take part in none of that, because that will bring forth no fruit. And all them is continue to do is produce pedophiles and more violent, innocent abuses of men and women. All them gays and homosexuals and all them lesbians never happy with this. That's why they're taking out them the frustration and the abuse. Somebody abused them, so they get the medicine and the help. They follow the instruction and counsel they're supposed to get. They end up doing so, taking the so-called easy route and going to abuse somebody else and turn them into more homosexuals. Because that's why they get lesbian, LGBT, PQRST, whatever they says, you know what I mean? They're supposed so hard and they say, that's what they're saying in the manifesto. And they come in and they'll rape your children and them. Imagine that. Who you could go in some Arab country and talk this so, but it's like AK in your head one time. There's fire and squad. You can't come and do that, you know what I mean? I just tell you how corrupt America is. And every way that under America influenced in a big way. You can see influence in the whole world, but there's certain things, you just letting people know you go do whatever you want to them children. By a long time, when we take off your head, but you never say that. It's sick in the head. And the scripture, the definition of them things, it was like that, And homosexuality is a mental disorder. Yeah, you're sick in your head, and you see how we just talk as our people. That is just what it is. We always used to coin that in the spirit. So we used to see the same thing about people a long time. Anytime you're sick in your head, well, these are sicker than, you know what I mean? You ain't right. Straight, right? So come down here, man, after Zach. Right. Get them right down. The Christians like to talk about the more than conquerors. You conquering on a daily basis, then. If you ain't doing that, you're feeding your flesh. What's going on when you feed your flesh? That. Ways that sinners dead then, you know what I mean? The flesh profited nothing, but the words that the Most High speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. John 6:63. Pull up from about Gashar. Like that about more than conquerors. You conquering, you gotta start here first. You ain't getting listen in the Christian church. You don't play yourself. John 6:63 Bible Gashar.
6:63.
Yeah, go through here.
The book of John 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
Right.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Right. Yeah. But they teach Bible in the Christian church. Last time I checked. No, they don't. Law means no, you know what I mean? They don't teach that in the Christian church. So you conquer. You conquer, you conquer your appetite for 30 seconds. That is why it is you feeding everything that you're lusting after. That is why you're celebrating Christmas today. That is why you're celebrating Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Because your God is a belly according to the scriptures again. Stop making your God your belly. Stop being, you know what I mean? You're stop being so weak that everything that pop up on the face of the planet. What challenges everybody want to become a doctor and this and that, the other. You're fighting them, right? To get intellect and nobody gets and then some always really get they call it disheartened and disappointed. When I like I get all the big position because what I'm running down now is a Benz and a BMW. Again and a Lamborghini and all them things and then just to give back all your money, everything back to the oppressor. The same college, the college thing you take it out to go to college. I ain't saying going to college bad. Education is very good. With wisdom, guidance, you know what I mean? And if you are the most high power, can't go wrong at all. But when all you're slaving to do is to feel good at the end of the day, you're not losing back to you and conquering nothing. You will get conquered. And all you continue to do is spiral into the cycle of oppression. Because that way you'll be facing until they kill yourself or something. Or just be, you know what I mean? We call it some kind of pest to somebody else. That's why the majority of the women single. Right? Because you ain't conquering nothing. You have to learn to conquer by fighting your flesh. Right? You know what I mean? If you're giving your things, if you're giving your flesh the thing you desire, they make you ashamed. Right? And malign, and the people that malign you and tell you, you know what I mean? That they, all she on is herself. All she on is this and that the other. You know, you come up with some other excuse. Don't fall to that. Don't reach that stage the way, you know, that your mind almost blind. Don't waste your life. They could do it right. They could still, you understand, get a master's degree, all them different things in them, and be under righteous leadership, where you won't be a victim to every woman fancy. Every time they can hurry that so-called about an MBA and a doctorate and a so-called reverend. They start abusing and abusing children and come out of that cycle. I.S.U.P.K, inquire, learn, you understand? Take the first step. Right? Counselor, right? That's the next word again, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 6, Bible question. 6 to 6 and 6 to 7. Right? Then they give him right.
Ecclesiasticus or Ecclesiasticus?
No, Ecclesiasticus in the book 6 and 6. I mean 6 to 7, Bible question, right? So you know why? Islam. Right? I'll give me the nigga chance about this shot.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 6 and verse 6. Be in peace with many.
Be in peace with many. Love everybody. Everybody that's a style, you know what I mean? Inside the UPK, love everybody on the streets, somebody guesses. And you love them, you have to learn how to love your people and them. You'll find that in here as well. In the I.S.U.P.K. Go ahead.
Nevertheless,
but regardless, don't sidestep this. Make sure to do this. Go ahead.
have but one counselor of 1,000.
Out of 1,000 people they follow, or out of many people, but the Bible is talk like that. We don't give like exact specifics, but it's giving us slang again. Right? Out of 20 people, have but one counselor out of 1,000. Right? Somebody that is a good fit for what is your situation is. You follow what regards to what it is you might be facing at the moment. Somebody that specializes in what it is that you're looking to get help with. You find one counselor of 1,000 persons. Not everybody you mean that would like to help necessarily qualified to be able to give you that type of guidance, right? In the I.S.U.P.K, we have trained counselors according to your situation. As the person you find, you follow, and the Lord will put you in. This is a companion. I think you make sure that you get the errand for what it is you're looking for. But I know it is operate. So I mean, like the Lord will say, you understand? Whatever the case is, make it happen. That is what the Lord's work. You know what I mean? I know the man to say, well, how you want to listen. Most sides are listening when you want to, how you want to, everything like that. But just know that you have counselors here that are ready, you know what I mean, to really put you onto the right pathway and give you the necessary counseling, you know what I mean, the necessary help, guidance that you would need to solve your problems, the issues. They don't know, you no longer have to be a slave or go through the same licks over and over again. All right? Go ahead.
If thou wouldst get a friend,
right? If thou wouldst get a friend, so in the I.S.U.P.K, learn how to get a friend because you will do what? Go ahead.
Prove him first.
Prove him first. You have to know, okay, like a mechanic, and your car broke down. Not just any mechanic you go by. Based upon the situation you're facing, that is who will fix your car. Alright? Not any mechanic is about it. Every mechanic might turn down the work. Some mechanic might say, well, boy, I already can't this over my head. This is too much for me, and they'll put you on to somebody who could do it. That is a good mechanic. Not everybody has that kind of spirit out here. You follow? Not everybody thinking about your best interest at heart. In the I.S.U.P.K, you'll get it. Right? The Lord is a man to play. It makes matters. You follow? So that's what it is. Alright, that's your study verse there, warrior.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Yeah, don't be hasty to say, well, boy, there's a good mechanic, boy, thing. Nah. Alright, make sure you go through the steps and take all the steps. Don't go halfway, you know what I mean? Because we have a tendency to do that. You're going halfway, you know what I mean? And say, well, boy, it didn't work. Now you will work. Make sure and do all the steps because the Lord will repay you for just what it is you do. What it is you work for, that is what you'll get paid for. Alright, so make sure and do that. Take all the necessary steps you have to take and get the counsel, get the help you need. If that is what you want. If you don't want help, well, you don't know what to do. Face the music, you know what I mean? I'm not your chair. Alright? Straight, that's it?
I'm gone.
Alright, what are we? Alright? Some of this will be up there. It's cold. Alright. Alright. Slovakia. Alright. Right, so para, right? The nice thing about our language as well as this is tongue, just as bread, like how black people say bread, right? I have many use for it. Like in the hood, you'll say, you know what I mean, I'm going to get my bread up. I mean, I'm going to give you money up, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm going to get a bag of bread. If anybody in Trinidad say that they know what they're talking about, they're going to buy a bag of bread, a loaf of bread in the shop. A loaf of hops, a loaf of a slice loaf, whatever the case is. That's what they're talking about. A bag of bread. Anybody talking about they're going to get the bread, and they're going to get the bread up, usually in the States, you know what I mean? What they're talking about is getting the money up, right? So our language have a lot of, ins and outs. So you might see a sister with this name. Don't think she's a cow. We ain't calling this sister a cow. You know what I mean? Have a particular use for the name. Alright? So, you know what I mean? You want to know you want to learn the dynamics of your language, right? We are the originators of style, swag, you know what I mean? Flair, bling, whatever you call it. We are the originators of that. 12 tribes of Israel. I really love for all the flavor on the air too. You know what I mean? We're responsible for flavor. That's how we just drop it. You know what I mean? Alright, so take it down. Well, move on to the next one. You know, tuning in, you work on the top and you see all the Hebrew characters, alright? Just listen it all this so you can have an idea what it is. Remember this is separators, so you have it like that, so that's how you pronounce it. Like bara, like how they say bara for doubles is the same way you pronounce it, right? Bara. Create. I really mean create, you know what I mean? Barayam. I know you like to create stuff. Create. Barayam, I know that's the same, but it's supposed to be the plural for bara. Alright, so create, barayam will be creates, right? Boom. Whole Isaiah 58 and 1 Babakasha. Alright, so the next word you're going to is cry. Right? And again, the Bible is not a sissy book. It's not a homosexual book. It doesn't justify homosexuality, lesbianism, pedophilia, and another garbage, another mental disorders. Right? And then you see the Bible don't think about nothing homosexual at all. Right? The ways we do it, even when we cry, then it ain't no, you know, make a man cry. You know, funny guy cry, you know, funny girl cry. You know what I mean? Everything. Think what this Bible is straight up, you know what I mean? The thing that healthy for society. Alright? And then just understand again, I will make this point again that the Bible is the records of the so-called Negro man, Latino man, Native Indian man. That's all the records, that's our records. Straight, you know what I mean? Right? Cry. As a rock. Right. So don't know the characters them drop off. There's Taza, Rock, Taza, Rock. You drop off the two A and M on the end, and the PC will take it again. This is slam. Right. You want that Bible question? Look how we describe the Bible. But for the most part, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah 58 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
Cry aloud.
Go ahead.
Spare not.
What you say?
Spare not.
We ball of girls or when some kind of garbage we talking about?
Spare not.
Right, so we don't spare what? We don't spare feelings. That we talking about.
Yes,
You know what I mean? So when you jump out here, we like, you know, when you come out in the streets and them, that's what we're doing. That's what we mean to cry. Cry not you know, like you're going and fall out of this somewhere, or somebody going to tell you about chop passing or some kind of thing. You're like, you know, hey, move from nearby, hey, watch it nearby. I will just drop it. They follow the same spirit that the prophets and them like, you know, with a loud voice so that you'll stop your garbage or come out of the ways of darkness, which we learn under the oppressors and them. They follow is to come out of the way. I will love this. Because a man going in concern about your sister in concern about you. You follow a man in concern about his sister, you go do, lay down the path, you know what I mean? And don't say nothing to you. Don't warn you, follow. That's what it is. That's what the I.S.U.P.K is doing. I used to be done on the streets. I see you on the Facebook, wherever the cases, and you might put up to piece somewhere. Right? And like, you know, well, you're doing something off there. You follow it, doing so in the structure there yourself, you understand? You might do it the same way, but you like, you know. Right, it's for you not to take the heat. If you want to feel, you know, that you're fireproof for something, you go ahead and jump in the fire. Right? And we just do good.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up your voice like a trumpet, loud. Well.
And show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right, so show the people them where the transgression, show them where they're breaking the law. Showing where you know you messing it up. Because what it is you're doing here, you don't understand that you're making a pollution within your whole nation. Right? But you know doing the scripture says, I mean, like all that hate me, love that. If you love the Most High, keep your commands. 1 John 5 and 3. And the opposite to that is hating them. You're transgressing, you're not doing nothing good for yourself. There's no feeling, no nice feeling about the cases. It's like a man who like to we call it sex whores. Or somebody who feel, you know, mind that they can take that rest. A woman who like to sleep around. You know, go have met you, you'll catch a disease and might feel good for a while. You know what I mean? You might be getting a little money here, whatever the case is, but at the end of the day, you'll catch up to you. You know what I mean? And we'll see if you're some kind of close relative or some kind of, you know what I mean? Or somebody that you can pass on something to. Right? Like what happened to you? You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be sleeping around in the first place. Right? So you're not going to happen. Multiple people going to catch that, and what you're not thinking about while you're having a time and having fun is the man who's going to carry to your wife. You follow that numbskull, that idiot who going to carry to your wife. Right? And the man who got trained on her dependence and all these different things. You follow? The man who might have an idea to do some good, and then you play that you know that you have all the brain in the world, and you go and try to seduce the brother. Right? And there's a foolish way to death, but you know what I mean? So be portion. Because he was out without instruction. Nobody cry and show him a. You understand? Stop your shit. Excuse my language, you know what I mean? Stop your garbage because you're living to death. Alright? So, take it on, you know what I mean? As a rock. Cry. What we just do, cry aloud. Isaiah 58 and 1, right? It down right there. Write the piece up here, right? Isaiah 58, verse 1. Write it down. What did you want to read 28, Baba Kasha? The whole thing is 43 and 44. You're starting from 1, then you're going to 15, then you're going to 43 and 44, Baba Kasha, right? Make sure this is the answer to why you think, you know what I mean? What is that with black people? Yeah. Really? Yeah, from 43 to 45. So hold on 1, starting from 1, then jump into 15, and then going across to 43 to 45. Babakasha. Why does he bouncing head? So why did he can't see way? Why can he want to laugh? All this madness that you see on the face of the planet, right? Let me see why. And the scripture saying, and the thing is Exodus 24:7. We agree, and we see what's going to do then? Yeah, right. So, go farther went, right? The contract, the most side talk, made with it. This is a reiteration of the contract. He say he'll give to us now. You know what I mean? When he added more benefits and so then, you know what I mean? If you like, that's like a good father, and you know the real say, you know what I mean? I love the city there, 1,000 cattle nailers, man. You know what I mean? If you sneeze down, you get there, you end up in a pot of gold. You feel me? I'll make you blessed, you know what I mean? The promise I get to Abraham, because he trusts us so much. He seek to be number of the son of the seas. You follow on the same heritage of Abraham, where he had real, real animals. You know what I mean? Real sheep, goat, whatever the case is, all over the place, doing it up big, big, big. You know what I mean? Not lacking nothing, and still, not some kind of money hungry, money lost, stupidity, you know what I mean? Some dummy, running down vanity, he wasn't paying, and the fellas making sure that the community well taken care of. And why our community is not taken care of today? You don't have the Abrahams in the community, you follow? What you need to do is come back to raising yourself to be a Abraham. You know what I mean? By the grace of the Most High. When you come in here, you take instruction, you learn how to think, and the Lord, you understand, bless the work of your hand, then you're on your pathway well on to, being that kind of person. I ain't saying you're going to be Abraham, you might surpass him. Lord knows. The Lord to say when it go happen, what go pop. Right? But it could happen. There's no that in your records. Alright? You make the lyric.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1.
Right.
And it shall come to pass.
God say it shall come to pass. It go happen now. Right.
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
If you shall listen diligently, take it in a real caution and we really absorb everything. Right.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right.
To observe to do all his commandments.
Observe to do what? All
his commandments.
Right.
Which I command thee this day.
Which Moses commanded this day. Everything I say to do here, that the Lord say to do everything. Right.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Lord will set us all
high.
On high, above every nation, which means every race on the face of the planet. Every last one of them. That's what we see today. Number 15, Baba Kosha, you say, all right, so the same way I'm telling you this will happen, you'll happen if you don't do it, right? Read on.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee.
All these curses, punishments,
and overtake thee.
All the punishments in them that I say will happen there, to overtake thee. Will come upon you, you understand? That is what you're going to be known for. That is what going to be attached there. Right, as you see in the ghettos. Right? The punishments of the Lord is what we're facing right now. Like a good father, you understand? You hope your table. Go ahead, verse 43, Baba Kosha.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Well, boy, You want to know how come these Chinese people them have all this money buy all the people them always thinking and we can't come together, we can't do nothing buy. Every time we try to make a step, try to make a forward thing, real pain, real pressure. You understand? Now we have the residual effects of the curses of the Most High, the punishments of the Most High. So in a major way, for the majority of us, we feel it real hard. Right? Some of us might have a little squeeze, might get a little opportunity, you know what I mean? To get a little something and keep the ball rolling that kind of way. But for us, as a community as a whole, majority of us, you know what I mean, do not have the ability to connect and network and support each other's business. That we will have. We do have. Because we under the curses of the Most High, everybody come up above us, and they have the financial institution in there, they have the health system in there, they have the vehicle, whatever the case is, all these different insurance, all of that, they have in there. Majority of us don't even have an insurance plan. You don't have dental like the general bringing out. You know what I mean? You don't have dental, you don't have these things, these basic necessities covered. None of that. That is what it means to be cursed as a people of the Most High. Right? To be punished by it. These are the things that would not be accessible to you. The stranger, the man that the Most High don't know. The man that you never know him from nowhere. You know Abraham. Abraham and them fathers, you know what I mean? Do that big. That's how, you know what I mean? The communities can never lack. With that kind of way, the Lord is not imps, you know, punk. You're not stupid that you give all this sort of thing to Abraham and then everybody else will be starving. Obviously, it didn't work so. You know what I mean? The man honorable mention because a man who having, that is not the case today. A man who having in your records, the Lord had to show you how to leave that in your records to know you can live righteous and have. You follow? And that's what we see today. Alright? We don't have a So the stranger within me will get up very high. The man who never get no wisdom, knowledge, instruction, nothing like that. He wasn't even blessed by the Most High like that. Alright? We don't.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So Raj lending to you, Bank of India lending to you. Understand? Bank of Kudenskish lending to you. Understand? Bank of Yin Yang lending to you. Right? Not bank, you know what I mean? Of Ayatazar and Qadash, you know what I mean? And Banyamian and Yahawada and Manasha and Yashaka. I know the bank that lends us. You know what I mean? We don't have our own financial support system. That's how far we come from. We don't have a shot.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So you see why this is how we end up here. We say that we're not going to, we make a commitment to the Most High, and we end up not doing it, fulfilling it, so here one is cocktailing with you. And then the residual come up and it continue to go worse and worse and worse until finally we have to bounce here. We don't have a shot.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he had commanded thee.
Right, so moreover, all the things will come upon you and overtake you. Right? That's how we covered in it. You know what I mean? Like a good suit, like a body skin. You know, we tattoo right now with all kind of curses and punishments at the Most High. You know how to come up right? You know how to get that garbage removed off of you? Come and learn to do right. Come and learn to reverse the curse. Alright? I'm not telling God will do it and also that magician garbage. That's not how it works. You didn't come in here by no magic. So you can't leave with no magic neither. You follow? There's no how things gonna fix. There's no how things gonna change. Alright, so you have to learn how to practically, understand, love the Most High and apply and do the things he sees, so that he now in turn can release you. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you need, health, strength, wisdom, guidance, knowledge, you might need some resources. You know what I mean? You'll get it. When you learn to obey the Most High, so you can stop putting punishments on your behind. Alright? As a nation, that's what we need desperately. Alright? Yeah. It's got to be pleased with you. Straight. Alright? Next one, so go ahead and take this down. Take a minute or two. A minute off now. Last word is cut. 8. You can always freeze the video and go back to it later. Alright. Madam. You can need to feel free if you know certain things you don't get whatever the case is, feel free to come in the class on them and ask a question, you know what I mean? Drop a message, leave it on the Facebook page, leave it on the YouTube, you know what I mean? But I'll get back to you ASAP. Alright? And when you understand your questions on the language, your questions about this, you know what I mean? You want to honestly learn what, you know, you want to learn your culture, how you're supposed to think, what you know what I mean? How you know to view things, that you could get it right in your understanding, so that you could make progress, you can make forward and start to learn and take up the customs of your people, because you have to wash out for all the garbage you learn in this society. Feel free to reach out, man. Alright? The officer 5,000 in the UK, I think his name is Karapia, yeah, is he, right? So he cut, so it made that most like this, that's his name, right? Yeah, his thing, and then Karap is cut. Yeah, white women, one of them mighty brothers in the UK, man. Big up the UK. I.S.U.P.K, UK, man. Check them out on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe to the channel. Check them out. You know what I mean? I think they have a recording they was doing earlier today. The radio show on Fridays, I believe. As well. Make sure you plug in. Make sure you plug into that one. Subscribe to all I.S.U.P.K events. You know what I mean? Radio show, everything, bam, bam, bam. But make sure you plug in tonight to Captain Soccer War if you could. If you could, and share it with a brother who need that. You know what I mean? We critically need that kind of information in the Black community. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. Solutions for living, for proper living, proper relationship. Alright, so make sure you tune into that later on tonight. Alright, get in. Don't forget the people in nasty ass Christmas, excuse my French. The nasty behind Christmas. All the garbage, you know, aside bar real quick. You see them jingle bells, and then they like to hang it up, and they make this thing seem like it's so nice. The pagan thing done already is palace, which is penis worship. Right, that's what that tree represents. The mud rod, you follow? The mud penis. You know what I mean? So that's why you worshiping us unknowingly. But what more heinous, you know, more disgusting, more upsetting than that, the tree itself is the damn bells and them. You know the bells and them used to represent? That was when they used to take off the head and hang them on trees. That was our head. Our four parents and them heads hanging there. That's what them jingle bells is. That's how disgusting this nasty backside Christmas is. If one said that Christian pastor have a lot to pay for leading the most side train street, you understand? Alright, so we have Karaf. Come in. Right. Somebody here dropping off, so instead of that, you have Karaf from right to left. Alright, so you have it there, Karaf, which means to cut. Everything was very visible. Again, feel free to reach out. My brother will respond to you ASAP. Alright, and give you the definition of this. Get that. Feel free to reach out to the questions. So that's what we're here for. We teach Israel, you know what I mean? Our way of living. Yes. I mean, when you do it, when you get it, what you do, you'll give it to somebody else. The sooner we can do that, the sooner Christ come back and make you ready. Right now, you're preparing like real sincere children. As much as you can, you know what I mean? To come back to where it is you're supposed to be doing. You have to come back, you know what I mean, and send Christ to give you, you know what I mean, all that we work for. What we want to work for is righteous reward. Alright, so encourage you as soon as possible. Find yourself here, you know what I mean? You don't have to do all this. You might be capable of doing all this over the cases. You might have a bigger part to play in some other division that we need help with. Right? So that's why it is. So giving all the strength and everything to the heathens and them. And give it to your people and them, right? So take it 2 minutes to write it down. Right? Most important, all the philosophers like to say, the most important step to 1 mile is the first step of some kind of garbage, they say. Yeah, the longest journey or something starts with 1 step, or longest mile or some kind of garbage. You get what it is I'm talking about, right? So, that the pass the class over the prison officer barrier, you know what I mean? So, I'll again for tuning in, remember again, the classes is on Mondays, and I.S.U.P.K Trinidad and Tobago, the history class taught by prison officer Makakobal. Right after that, you want to get hot on and popping with Commander GEN.YAHANNA for Black Watch. Alright, so you're going on YouTube or on Facebook, but definitely hit them up on YouTube, like, subscribe, share the channel. Alright, if you have somebody that you know want to take on a debate, whatever the case is, feel free, you know what I mean, to reach out to the I.S.U.P.K Trinidad or wherever it is you're located, and let all people get to understand what they're supposed to be thinking. So if the pastors then want to go to a battle, and they do believe that, you know what I mean, that they have the right way of teaching the people in them, and we wrong, we will fully, you know what I mean, take on any battles. No problem at all. Alright, so let's see who the Lord with, and let's see who have the right way, you understand, or the right, or the proper steps of guiding the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians. Alright, again, the classes again in I.S.U.P.K Trinidad. This is Tuesdays with Officer Sawapiala. Alright, Wednesday, the biblical law class with Officer Makoya. Alright, and Thursday, we don't have any class here, but the stream from headquarters, that is I.S.U.P.K. Right? One West I.S.U.P.K on 9 live classes. You want to subscribe to the channels as well, because we have classes popping up every day, everywhere we is. Right? But them classes with General Mahaiman, you want to take in them classes, the scripture breakdown classes, so if you understand what our Bible is really about and what really taking place here. You know what I mean? It's like a little piece, a little snippet. Our Commander GEN.YAHANNA let's bring out. I even say a little piece, you know what I mean? Because much respect to the general leaders, we bringing out some heavy thing that they follow that our people, our person never want our people to understand. Fridays again with Lashawan Qadash and Officer Yakad, right? And Officer Tazawa is holding on for him today. Alright. Tomorrow, please the Most High, 10 o'clock sharp is the Sabbath service. Alright. And then Sunday we have the scripture breakdown in Trent and I.S.U.P.K Trinidad with the camp leader, prison officer 5000 Officer Galvan. Right? Yo, we're going to take over. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I get listen to the side, man. You good. Yeah, all that. That's right.
Security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahanna. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or a sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, you can find this in Numbers 18 to 21 and Malachi 3, 8 to 10. Means tenth in Hebrew and is pronounced my Aishara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations.
All right, let's wait on the Lord, you know what I mean? Lord's, I call it, high holidays to be confirmed and be pushed out, right? So stay tuned on I.S.U.P.K, Facebook, right? Twitter, YouTube, and so on when you launch it out, all right? But the next upcoming holy convocation, of course, right? Which will be confirmed as well, which you want to start to prepare for. If you have your visa, you know what I mean? If you know somebody in the States, you know somebody want to fly out to the Lord's Passover, you want to come and meet up with everybody, you know what I mean? The I.S.U.P.K across the world. Right? So go to warrior again.
Remind Akim and Akwathiam to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, like shirts, like pants, like headband or scarf. And with that we say I imagine. Let's give the teacher one courtesy salute. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Brakatha. Tajimata. Let's give the sisters online one courtesy salute. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak. Yahweh Shema Latan Hashem Yahushai. Barak. Class dismissed.
Let's make sure that they are in the good grade stream.